Hello friends, and a happy welcome to those watching for the first time. My name is Christian Bear. I am part of the http://teinywyorldkidsvideos website. This video is dedicated to the glory, the honor, and the praise of Jesus. I know I am just a teddy bear who can change his looks and other things, but I have a great story to share today. The story for today is about being fishers of people. When people went fishing in the time when Jesus was on earth, they mostly used fishing nets. When you think of fishing, you probably think about a hook on the end of a long string that catches one fish at a time, if you are lucky. But fishing with a net is different. Have you ever gone to the pet store to get a new fish for a pet? If you have, you probably remember that the clerk in the store went over to a large aquarium full of fishes and asked you which one you wanted. Then the clerk took a little net on the end of a long handle and dipped it into the aquarium. You pointed to the fish that you wanted, and the clerk chased it around the aquarium for a while until he or she caught it. While the clerk was chasing your fish, the clerk probably had to shake several other fishes out of the net. The other fish were crowded around your fish, and the net caught them too. Maybe you have gone to the creek in the spring to catch tadpoles. You could see the tadpoles in the creek, but you still had to chase them around with your little net, and when you scraped the bottom, you would probably get some sand or pebbles or twigs in the net along with the tadpoles. In our story here, some fishermen went out in a boat and dropped a real big net down into the lake. They wanted to catch many fish, not just one. Because the lake they were fishing on was deep and not very clear like the aquarium in the pet store, they couldn't see the fish they wanted. When the fishermen in our story pulled the net back up, it had many fish in it. Some of the fish were the tasty kind they wanted to take home, but there were also many fishes in the net that they did not want to eat. Maybe there was even some seaweed, pieces of grass, or even an old boot in there. So the fishermen had to sit on the beach and separate the fishes in their net. The good, tasty ones they put into baskets and took home for their dinner. But the fish that were not tasty or the other junk that got into the net had to be taken out and thrown away. When Jesus asked Peter to come with him, Jesus said, "Come with me and I will make you fishers of men." You see, Peter and his brother James were fishermen just like the guys in the story. But when they went to work for Jesus, he wanted them to catch people, not fish. Jesus told his disciples this story to tell them what they should do for him. The fishermen are people like us who want to work for Jesus. The net stands for the good teaching from God that we find in the Bible. The fish that we catch are those people who listen to the words of the Bible and come with us to Sunday school or fellowship. We do not know who God will want to go home with him. We should never try to decide who Jesus will want to join him in his kingdom. We should treat everybody we meet as if God wanted him or her. And no, silly, God does not take the people he chooses home for lunch. He takes them home to live with him forever in his kingdom. I want to thank you for listening and watching today's video story. And always give God the glory. And always give God the honor. And always give God the praise. For only he is worthy of praise. And please, consider accepting Jesus as your Savior. You need to know that Jesus is the only way into the heavenly kingdom. I would love to play with you in heaven one day. Please, join me again. And please, visit our website http://teinywyorldkidsvideos for more free kids video downloads. Thank you. Bye.